Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, I'm joined by Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Hey, thanks for
Winning
having me.
Communication. Yeah. So, Dylan, you and I had to have an emergency meeting because something weird was just posted right now. So, we thought we should get on and talk about it. Are you ready to talk about this thing?
I'll try to be. We'll do it for our viewers, but
That's right. It's for you guys. So, as a thank you, make sure you're subscribed to both of our channels. Thank
yeah.
you. But also check out Dylan's channel, Winning Communication, because we've been collabing quite a bit lately, and we're going to be talking more about this particular video on his as well. We both have kind of different takes on it, so you can check out both, see both of our takes. But yeah, let's take a look. So I can't play the sound because it's copywritten, but this just went up on Meghan's Instagram. So I'm going to let it play because we can't play the sound and we'll just talk through it. There's a couple things I'm drawing your attention to. They're at Disneyland, which is in California. Meghan wore white pants to a theme park. Weird. While we're watching this, keep in mind that her tag for this thing is "Thank you at Disneyland for giving our family 2 days of pure joy." Dylan, what do you think that means?
Good question. I guess she's trying to show off how happy they are. Like we're the perfect family. Look how perfect I am. They're not the type of family who could just have a fun vacation. No, notice whoa, I didn't even notice that before. When we come back to it,
Can
did
we
you see
back
on
it
the
up or are you
log
okay?
ride? On
I can back
the
it up.
yeah, on the log ride, Meghan is completely inappropriately looking back, smiling directly where the camera is. Like,
Oh.
right? Look at that.
Oh,
Like, why
yes,
would
she
she?
is.
Right?
Yes, she is. When they're headed down, too.
Yeah. And she's not looking at Harry. She's looking right at the camera with a
She's
big
looking at
smile,
Oh my
making
gosh.
sure they need to have a new theme park for Meghan, like Cameraland. There's like
Look at
different cameras.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different cameras throughout times, and like flashing. Like she would be like,
Oh.
cameras, it's me. Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on the white pants in a theme park. I mean, I'm somebody that takes my kid to Disney quite often. I would never wear white pants to a theme park. But yeah, there's so much weirdness about this. So this is for sorry, it just got loud thunder here, but this is for Lily's birthday, I'm guessing. So again, I don't usually talk about because I think it's weird when people are like, oh, they're playing favorites, but it seems like they might be playing favorites with Lily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think
Yeah. Like,
Archie's birthday, what they posted one picture for Lily, they posted 40 million, including her twerking.
yeah. And yeah, they go to Disneyland and a whole Disney tribute. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
that's
kind of weird. Now, a friend of mine had pointed out she thinks that the reason that they favor Lily is because it's another way. It sounds weird, but it's another way to stick it to the royal family because of the name. I don't
yeah.
say the child's real name, but we know where, they stole it from. And
Yeah.
including the middle name is Diana. So by clinging to that one, you get that name out there more, maybe. That's a theory.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. And I think maybe Meghan, she's more competitive with women.
With women. I think so too.
I think it could relate also to with the kids. It could carry
Mhm.
over to that. Like my daughter's, more famous than your daughter,
Mhm.
type of thing.
Oh, I think she'll end up competing directly against Lily. Like she doesn't want Lily to have the attention. So I think it'll be a head to head eventually, honestly.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's the type of parent who would be like that. Like imagine.
absolutely. I'm a parent of a daughter, and I knew the day my kid was born, hell, even before that, like that's it for me. The
Yeah.
grandparents no longer notice me, and that's how it should be. It's about your children, but not for these two.
Oh no.
Oh, but
Yeah.
you know what I just noticed? Wait, look back at this photo. Hold on. Watch. We'll come back to that photo, but look at this. Look at Meghan right in the middle. Harry's down with the kid. The other kid's
Yeah.
there. It's just like that is the most look at me thing you could possibly
It
do.
is, right?
It really is.
Right? Like
I'm taking
she's
up the middle of the photo.
middle. I didn't even think that standing like as open as possible with her stupid hat. Like, yeah, it's like
That is the most look at me thing you can do. And
right.
I don't like to compliment Harry, but that's more of a traditional parent with child pose.
Yeah.
You know, or even like if it's your niece or your nephew, you're probably down at their level. You know, we see that with Catherine even. She'll get down with the kid's level to talk to them and then they get photos.
Yeah.
Not Meghan.
That is such a
Like
good point.
lording over them or something.
Yeah. That is
So,
very yeah,
mhm.
and it's no accident because again, Megan has so many of these moments with photos where she's always in the middle. She's always a little more noticeable, but it's
Mhm.
every single time. If it
Yeah,
happened once, it's like, oh, it's just random, but it's
sure.
every time, which
Every
makes it
time.
so weird when you think that she's planning that every time she takes a photo, she goes through a thought process like, how can I be the most visible? Like, oh, we're on a log ride. I need to look back so I'm the
That's
only
right.
face, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Can you imagine being so preoccupied with where the camera is that you can't even ride a ride at Disney or
Yeah.
focus on your child at Disney? That's so weird.
Right, yeah, on a right, you're about to go down a
Right.
water slide.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so weird. There's another thing that I wanted to show, and it's this right here. So I don't know. I'm just speculating, but it looks to me like Meghan and Harry up front. I'm guessing that's Archie in the middle.
Mhm.
Something. So I can't explain. Is that a nanny in the back seat? I'm asking, like I don't know. Is that Lily in the back seat? Is that security in the back seat? And we had kind of gone into this in your channel. My question is, why wouldn't one parent sit with one child and one parent sit with the other so the child, like most normal families do, because these are little kids. These aren't like teens. They're like, I don't want to sit next to you.
Yeah, that's a great point, right? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
no yeah, that's a great point. It's like a four-year-old's not like, I don't
Yeah.
well, if Megan's the
Yeah.
mom, maybe.
I want the nanny. Yeah.
Yeah. Or imagine just random people.
Oh
Meg's
gosh.
Meg's
Yes.
like, "Mommy needs to be in the front because that's where the camera is. You go sit in the back with the"
That's right. I just had a brilliant idea. They're gonna
Huh?
call this a near catastrophic car chase right here.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, with the
It's a
smiley car.
car.
Yeah,
Oh
that's true.
my totally. Oh my god. But the other thing I wanted to go back to real quick is the post itself. I just find it so weird to call it "Thank you Disneyland for giving our family 2 days of pure joy." That to me is either saying, "Thank you Disney for the free trip," or she used to do this thing, like she would tag people in. This was something that was talked about in the book Revenge with Tom Bauer. He would say that she would tag people in it to make it seem like she was more important than she was. Like, thank you, Ellen, for the recommendation of the dog or whatever.
Oh,
And then it
yeah.
came out and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I almost wonder if it's something like that. Like, thank you, Disney, for the 2 days where they might have just paid for a VIP tour or something like that, you know?
Oh, that makes total sense now that
Mhm.
you mention it that way, because she totally does stuff like that. You know,
Yes.
she uses, like, pet names for people, just someone's first
Yes.
name she doesn't really know to make herself seem more connected.
That's
It's like
right.
a super transparent, like, embarrassing, like, name dropper fake person,
Mhm.
like a caricature of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think
Thanks,
so too.
Disney.
Yeah.
I'm so connected with the inner circle of Disney, so I just call them Disney, you know what I
That's
mean? Like,
right. Exactly. Do
can't
you
even
think
find
that
a name.
she when they went to meet, like, Anna Elsa, do you think that, Lily was like, "It's a princess," and Megan's like, "I'm a princess." She's not,
Oh,
but you
I
know what I
bet,
mean? Like, "I'm royalty, not Anna Elsa."
I bet.
My goodness. Oh,
Hmm.
goodness. Any other thoughts on this, Dylan?
Not really.
Yeah.
Megan's, very active on social media for someone who loves privacy.
Well, and that's it. I believe this is just a distraction tactic because that twerking video has gone so terribly wrong.
Oh, yeah.
What else has she got? So they needed to do something.
Mhm,
So, yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. If you think it's a distraction tactic, do you think it's weird how much they seem to favor Lily?
mhm,
That camera, I just can't get over that. Just looking at the camera.
mhm.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. But anyway, Dylan, what do you have going on and how can we support your channel?
Thanks. Just check out the channel. We have a collab on this where we covered some different stuff.
Mhm.
I have some fun videos. just came out. Just go check them out. Subscribe. Help me get to 100,000. That'd be cool.
Yes, sounds good to me. Thanks so much, Dylan. Well, I'll be bugging you again soon as these two do more crazy things. All right, bye.